talking about transportation. First of all, raise your hand if you're not planning to buy a car in medium or long term.
If you're not?
If you're not planning to buy a car. Or you're thinking that in a long term you're not going to own a car. That's different.
You have to
Okay, raise your hand.
I still have any money, so.
Don't have plans in the future of getting any money
This is an
to
image
it.
from the internet of a new car. This is a Spark. This is how you can see it in the page from the Chevrolet Colombia. Yeah, this is a Chevrolet Spark, and this is how you can see it in the streets of Colombia. Here it is. We have it in silver and black. What's the problem? The problem with congestion is that vehicles in the streets are growing much more faster than the roads we have and the capacity of the roads. That's why we have a lot of congestion in the streets. But solve this problem, not necessarily the solution is to build more roads. Let's think about this for a moment. So, there's that relation. Why? Well, this is in Spanish, I'm going to translate. This is the commercial or average speed, not necessarily a higher speed. It says that you're going to take less time with your travel. You're going to go faster if the road is clear. And this is the space that you occupy in a vehicle. Normally, this 1.3 is actualized to Colombia situation. So the space you're occupying is more than 10 times the space you occupy in other means of transport. So this picture states it clearly. Where you see that way, the road over there, and over there is almost empty. Yeah, this is the situation we see almost every day in Colombia. So the problem is easy to understand, and the solution is also easy to understand. Yeah, but why the society doesn't get to that situation by itself? Yeah, suppose that tomorrow, everyone in Bogota goes out in a bicycle. Yeah, it clearly will be a better situation for every one of us. Yeah, but it won't work for long. Now, this is a quote from Adam Smith, quoted as the father of modern economics. Okay, this, in my opinion, is not complete. Why? Let's go back to the example. It can be thought as it can be understood using game theory. In game theory, you evaluate your decision, yeah, but affected to the decisions of others. Well, let's imagine we have this perfect city for one day, and then the next day someone decides that as the road is so clear, he will take up his car. So we began having cars in the streets. Yeah, as people see that having a car, going in a car is better than going in a bicycle, we're going to start filling the streets with their cars until we get to this situation. Okay? In mathematics, is known as the Nash equilibrium. Is when you can't change your decision, having an improve to your result. Yeah? And not necessarily that situation is the social optimum. It's not the situation that gives the best to everyone. Okay? So how can we put people out of this situation if they are naturally tending to go to there? Okay, this is the Nash equilibrium, and this is a possible solution. We need to implement measures not only to make people of cars think, know that if they're traveling in their car, they're going to take much more time, but we need to implement other measures in order to make people go by by walking, or by public transportation, or by bicycle. Which are these measures? First of all, parking. As more parking has the same relation with the fence. As more you have, more cars will come in. This is in Six Flags, and there's almost 3 or 4 more of this to that side. And this is with bicycles. Yeah. So, see the situation and see if you make parking park spaces in universities. This is in university in Tokyo. If you make these parkings, you're making people want to use them. Yeah. Okay. This results from a study of pico y placa. Yeah, you can see even number license plates, but not in Bogota, but in Medellin. As you can see, accidentally is reduced, time traveling is reduced, and the average speed is improved. And by the other side, improving the public transport. Most clearly, if you're here in your car and you see Transmilenio passes much more faster than your car, you're wanting to go into Transmilenio. Why people doesn't do that in Transmilenio? Because it's not perfect yet, and you don't see this.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, we still have much space to improve. Making the roads likely to walk and go on a bicycle, like this, and improve quality for pedestrians. This was here, if you saw it. They took advantage of a big hole that was down the street, yeah, and made cars stop, yeah, and they posted on the internet that if the mayor wanted to fix all the holes of Bogota, please, this was the last one. This hole was fixed like 2 weeks before, 2 weeks after this photograph. So this is a sad story.
Yeah, the same thing happened to me on my bicycle in one spot where like there was this hole and all the cars would stop for the bicycle so you can cross. When they filled in the hole, I was like, oh Jesus.
As you see here,
That's dangerous again.
in some cities what they do is they put over here so that cars can only turn in that direction, but bicycles can go here, can go straight. That's a way. So this is not that fictional. This can be actually a road a car may take.
Because it goes faster, so it can.
Exactly. Exactly. So if you had this, you probably will choose for a bus or a bicycle. Yeah. Okay. So I invite you to reconsider your
Thank you, Andres.
transport
So the big
decisions.
problem with the ciclorutas here is